is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? Guys, man, I, I was not expecting this to pop off the way it did, but of course, here we are. Our boy, Dai, and the crew is getting always, I don't know, like, I feel like this show moves pretty quickly, or there's going to be some big climatic thing that's going to stop them from doing what they need to do. Because it feels like every other episode or every episode, Dai is either meeting a new opponent or fighting the legions, like the strongest people, uh, which makes sense. Not only did one of the commanders, tell them like, "Yo, we need to destroy this kid before he gets." Not even the commander. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, the actual commander of everything of these people straight up told him, "Yo, we need to not play around. We need to jump this kid. Don't take him lightly. All these different things." And now he's still alive and capable of using his magic, but on weapons, which is way more deadlier than him just kicking around a little ball of fire on the ground or not being able to use much force with the fire he shoots from his hands. So he has taken a giant leap towards being just ridiculously broken at all times, which I kind of like about him, because the way that they just showcase this icy hot guy using not only the fire spell, but using it in such a way of casting it like 5 times at once was pretty nuts, right? Like, that's a pretty dirty trick, and I like them giving these characters so much, skill and just experience. Like, there's no better way to make the character better than making him go against the best of the best. And one of the best of the best is these types of people who can cast multiple spells, which, to be fair, I feel like is something the guy against what's his face against the hero, he didn't really utilize the main leader. If he can utilize casting that many spells at one time, yes, let's go. Purple weapon, you guys are good luck. Videos are good luck. I love y'all. But because he didn't showcase anything like that, it makes me wonder how much more the main guy who went to the island and killed the hero can become, right? Like, he might not be at his max. He might not be either A, utilizing everything that he could have against Tai, or uh, he's actually that strong, and that's about as good as it get. But we also have to remember he ended up escaping from the situation at hand, right? Like, he ended up not only taking out his nemesis easily, in the case of the hero was doing some stupid stuff and got caught off guard because of it. Stupid stuff by, I mean, using a lot of energy during training, and then when something popped off, when they already know there's an evasion going on, he should not have gone as hard as he did just for that training moment. I mean, it makes sense because of storytelling aspects, but if you think about it, he should have been keeping his strength very high, especially having the island with a literal, like, golden barrier to be a beacon to find, so it's not like you're in the most non-obvious spot. But I digress. The best part of this week's episode is him Dai showing up and melting down. Uh, oh no, they're dual wields. Ah, that sucks. Melting a cube that was being sent flying at him. So I am impressed by just how much he keeps growing. But at this point, it's kind of obvious because if he doesn't grow at this rapid rate, he's pretty much dead, right? Like, it's the show's over, you know. So not only does it have to grow at a rapid rate, it looks like things are about to get pretty crazy in next week's episode. So that's what I've been trying to say about it, is maybe I really do need to watch the original and see if there's more aspects of him fighting like monsters or just doing other things outside of fighting the top tiers, right? Like, that's what it only feels like, is he's fighting the top of the top at this point, and they're the only ones who can truly push him and give him a fight. Let alone, uh, they're not even bringing out the mark on his forehead anymore. So that's also a pretty bad sign for the villains. You know, like, if you aren't bringing out something that lesser people that you're talking about could do, it means he's getting that much better at what he needs to be capable of on his own. And even the mark knows that. So very, very weird, interesting stuff there. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I'm your boy, the Anime G, and I'll definitely talk to you in the next one. Peace. Sheesh.